Yo, what is going on, you crumpled Krabby? Today, trying out Pedro Pertusi's Arceus Lucario VSTAR Crobat VMAX B-Barrel deck that they used to take first place at Joinville Regionals last weekend in Brazil. Yeah, the deck's wild. The deck's wild. It's got a lot going on, and excuse me. I'm here for it. We're here for it. Gonna be trying it out and seeing how it does. Got the Lucario start here, and we'll see what we're up against. My opponent punching a lot of stuff. Okay, it's Mew VMAX, so Lucario not going to be our main guy in this one. Going to be looking at that Arceus / Crobat to kind of carry us. Benching just a lone Arceus here is a little bit scary, so I think I want a little bit more than that. I want Ultra Ball away. These two. Take a look through the deck. We also want Crobat as well. There's also Hoopa in here as well. It's the whole squad. It's the whole squad. Man, how do I want to play this? This is so weird because we like want to be aggressive with Crobat. I also just want to get down an Arceus and attach to it. I could Ultra Ball away the energy and the research for the Crobat, and then hope to draw into another energy. That is so weird. That'd be a very whack draw there. And I guess if they could knock out, then I could go with the Raihan. Okay. I think we can rock that. I think we can rock that here. It's weird, though. It's weird. It's really weird. Could also get rid of the Arceus VSTAR. We have another one in the deck, but I might need this one is what I'm thinking. Might not need it, though, if we have the Crobat to back us up. So let's go with this bat here. Hopefully draw into an energy. But yeah, I just want to play around the escape rope. I'm not trying to get roped. Got the energy, barely. To our Arceus. I'm gonna quick ball away the pumpkin. Or I could just bench the pumpkin to play around escape rope because the escape rope I don't want to send up my Crobat. Quick ball the pumpkin though and grab. I want Bidoof. I want to start setting that up. So I'm gonna grab the Doof. And I could quick ball the quick ball. And grab myself another Doof, actually, to be honest. We could double Doof them. If I put anything else down, if they don't get the turn one attack or the escape rope or whatever, then it's just kind of going to be like a wasted spot. But I'm liking this board state. This has got a lot of options, a lot of draw power behind this board. So obviously Lucario is not going to be great in this matchup, but we're going to have the Arceus and we're going to have the Crobat to lean on. That's what's kind of cool about this list specifically is you have both. You know, like if you're up against a Arceus Mirror, you got the Lucario to work with. If you're up against the Mew V Max, you got the Paths and the Crobat V Max to kind of lean on as your go-to from there. And that gives you that edge in the Mew matchup. You got the Lucario for the edge in the Arceus matchup. And it looks like they do have this Meloetta being set. They already got the Sparkle as well. Chill out. Incredible start here from my opponent. And they don't even need the triple. They loaded up that basic psychic. They don't even need the triple Fusion Strike energy because that is a Lucario in my active, unfortunately, for me. I guess good thing for my opponent. So Lucario and our active going to be an easy knockout here from my opponent. And but we'll have a good follow-up here. We got the Arceus. They could still use an escape rope here, but I don't think a Doof is what my opponent's after here. I think they want the 2 prize cards of the Lucario V. Of course, that does open up the possibility for us to get out the double B-Barrel. And we're going to have the Arceus and the Crobat VMAX potentially. There's just a swing, so not too much draw power coming in from the Genesect. Yeah, we're going to probably look for... I do kind of want to Marnie them. We'll see what our top deck is up first, of course, but we're probably going to go with the Starbirth. Okay, hold up. Now we're changing things. That's an insane top deck there. That can get us a B-Barrel to start off. Start off with a B-Barrel for 5, and then kind of work with the Starbirth from there, potentially. Let's see what these incisors give us. Ooh, chill out. What a draw. Okay, so we're going to set up the whole shebang here. This is about to be an absurd turn. My goodness. Okay, the Crobat VMAX and the DTE. I was like, what else do I even want? My goodness. And then we get the second B-Barrel, double incisors online. Now, this is absurd. Now, I do want to bench the Manaphy as well because I do want to play around the Echoing Horn. I don't want that Lucario coming back into play. Path and Marnie. And then I'll B-Barrel afterwards. I think that makes the most sense. Gives me a little bit of time to play around with my hand. Pick what I want to do. Like Goon, Ping, and Genesect to load up my bench. Stop. Prevent that Echoing Horn. Really important play to try and utilize up against Mew VMAX. Remember, a lot of them play it. Some of them don't. But now my opponent They're not horning anything. No room for horns on the bench, and we have got everything we want set up. This is looking spectacular. This is how you play the Mew matchup with this deck. This is just too good to be true. See if they have an answer for the Path to the Peak. If not, probably scrapping it right here. My opponent's probably packing it up because we're just in a ridiculously strong position now. We got the option of the boss next to. There's nothing they can do here, really. Double barrel, bench locked out of the horn play. Because otherwise, my opponent could have done something this turn where they go like, you know, horn Lucario down, take an easy 2 prize cards there, and then they just like rip through their deck on that last turn and 1-hit KO the Crobat VMAX. So this kind of limits. If they want to go for, they have to go like for a big rip this turn to even get a multi-prize knockout on like the Arceus or the Crobat. Of course, like a boss Zigzagoon could happen as well, but it all comes down to, do they have the bump to the path to begin with? Do they have an answer for this Path to the Peak? And if they don't, then I mean the game's over if they don't have an answer for Path to the Peak here, because there's no way their hand is just like knocks out my Arceus. And even if they did, they'd also like another. They need too much. They would need too much. I guess they could like knock out my Arceus. Okay, that'd be a little bit annoying. If they knocked out my Arceus and then like had the follow-up. There's no way they could like knock out my Arceus and then knock out my Crobat. They have to like knock out my Arceus and then like be able to horn the Lucario and knock that out on the next turn, which I guess would be no, because they have 4 prize cards left. That would actually work. Yeah, they're actually going for the boss on my Crobat and then Psychic Leaping. It looks like, yeah, it looks like they're going for a Psychic Leap. I can just retreat my Crobat though to my Arceus. Yeah, they're just running away. They're gonna go to an undamaged Genesect here because I actually can't KO an undamaged Genesect right now. Unfortunately for me, I might just go with like a Stealth Poison to go back to the bench then. And yeah, my hand is just kind of locked. I could also go boss KO this Genesect. I think I will do that actually. But I'm doing it with the Arceus because I want to save the Crobat to be able to deal with their Mew. Oh, they actually just gave it to me. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go Attach Retreat here. And I'm gonna take the knockout with. Am I missing something? No, it should KO. Okay, for a second I was like, yeah, I don't know why they set up the damage one there. It's like too good to be true. We would have bossed it anyways though, so. My opponent was not getting away. That Genesect was getting KO'd this turn. I was drawing 2 prize cards for sure. And I'm not drawing 2 prize cards this turn unless we get our Choice Belt, which there's 1, but it's only 1. Okay, top deck Cram, but that's a Tails. That could be a concede here for my... And there's the concede. Quick dub over the Mew. Ideal setup. Path Marnie doing his job. Okay, going second in this one. Ooh, we almost had... If we'd open that Arceus... I thought we had it for... This is the wrong Arceus. If we had the Arceus, we had that turn 1 Trinity Charge. So good. Not this time, though. Ooh, okay, we got... Oh, that's all we got. All we have is turn 1 Trinity Charge. Still got it, though. That's good. It's a good start in most situations, but it depends on the matchup. Remoraid from my opponent. So, I mean, it could be a lot of things. Probably Malamar, though. Just a pass. Ugh. I mean, if it's Malamar, I don't want those. Grab a... I mean, I assume it's Mal. What else would it be? It could be some kind of Sylveon deck. Sylveon deck. We also don't want the Lucario. It's not terrible against Sylveon. They got like a bunch of other attackers, but not great. We got the Power Edge. Okay, Path and Chill for my opponent, Path and Marnie. Hopefully this gives us a... So it's not Malamar, because Malamar doesn't play Mar. So it's probably Sylveon, I think. Yeah, it's probably Sylveon. No great options in the hand. Gonna have to research away 2 boss, probably. Something Arceus. Yeah, I think it's Sylveon here. I think it's Sylveon from my opponent here. Yeah, looking... I don't know. Some kind of box. I don't really want to lose 2 boss, to be honest. I'm not trying... I don't feel like... They have 1 card hand. I am going to research. I am not going to give them a new hand. We're going to have to work with it. Huh. All right. Wow. Go with the Manaphy. We're going to find... Lucario V. Throw down a DT. Power Edge still good though. Still get this KO. And we got Lucario on the back. And they could be playing Sylveon. We don't know. My guess would still be some kind of Sylveon deck. They have the Zapdos here, but Lucario's a good answer for Zapdos. I could have got like Dunsparce there, but the rest of the hand was so... Actually, it wasn't that bad, to be honest. The Zapdos is unlikely to get the KO here though. And I want my Lucario to KO their Arceus. It's something I forgot about before, but Dunsparce actually shuts off both people's fighting weakness, not just yours. Yours and your opponent's fighting weaknesses are removed when Dunsparce is in play. So, just remember that. Just remember that. It does remove both players' fighting weaknesses. Looks like my opponent is a little bit conflicted on what the send-up is here. I mean, it looks like Arceus to me, but they're thinking Zapdos, it looks like. Maybe they're just not thinking at all. Maybe they're not here. I might just not have an opponent at this point. They might just be zoned out. Had to go get the doorbell. Energy off the top. Do they have... Nope, just a Trinity Charge. Okay. So we're taking over now. We can one-hit KO this active Pokemon with the Lucario. Now, the Zapdos is set up, which means we would lose our energy. The Zap. I don't want to Marnie my opponent. This is so weird. What a weird game. Match doof. Treat. It. Oh no, it doesn't KO because the... No, I forgot about the... Holy smokes. I forgot about the -20. I like remembered it right as I was about to do the... Okay, we got a close one now. I remembered it right as I was about to do the attack. Because this happens before weakness and resistance, right? Yeah, before... Oh my gosh. Talk about a throw. Are my opponents... But that's a good draw. That's a good draw for others. Dude, all right. Don't make the mistakes I'm making. I'm making them so you guys don't have to. Now you guys are going to always remember that. You're going to be like, what? You did that. You're going to be like, whenever you go to attack with Lucario, you're going to remember the... Just Trinity Charge, though. They're just loading up the bench. But my hand sucks. My hand sucks. Okay, quick ball. Quick ball is still... That doesn't do anything. So this thing kind of KOs anything. So I kind of want to keep this around and go for the KO with... Well, when this thing comes online, that's going to be scary. So maybe I do take the KO with the Lucario here. This is all scary. I'm scared of everything here. Do I just Fighting Knuckle this? What do I do? Could Air Balloon retreat? I don't know. Can I have this guaranteed around for the next turn? Which I kind of like. Take a knockout on like anything, to be honest. Because we are like running, like we're running low on DTEs. Power Edge. Yeah, Zapdos can come get me, but then Lucario can get the Zapdos? I don't know about this though. Hopefully the prize cards are nice to us. That's pretty nice. The Ultra Ball is a savior here. Okay, here comes Zappy. But we got the Lucario to return. And then we just got to deal with the Sylveon. Also, we still have our V-Star power, which could get pretty sneaky here, actually. V-Star power something here. Yeah, we could get really sneaky with the V-Star power, potentially. Yeah, the Zapdos is in, knocking us out. I could have, like, quick balled away the Zigzagoon. I was, like, saving that just in case we, like, top deck Crobat or Punkaboo. Then we could get the other one with the quick ball. But I could have got, like, Dunsparce here, and I wouldn't have hated Dunsparce here, to be honest. We're down 3 DTE, right? Oof, 3 DTE gone. But if they evolve this... Oh! If they evolve this, that's 4 energy. How much damage are we doing? 1, 2... That's not enough for each energy attached to all your opponent's Pokemon. That's 280. Actually, minus 20. That's 260. If they attach another energy... Oh! That's more energy. If we get a boss, we actually just win the game now. Oh, we only have 1 boss left. Oh my gosh, they put on the Zapdos. Oh, they kind of had to. I'm setting this up. I don't know why I'm thinking so hard about that. Boss wins us the game now, though. That's not a boss. All right. Wow. Sheesh. All right. We gotta get rid of these two. Oh, the Big Charm is kind of nice. Gotta draw some with B-Barrel. Quick Ball's gonna get us our next attacker, which probably has to be an Arceus. Yeah, it's gotta be an Arceus. I don't even know what I'm thinking. Another Barrel. Cool. Ball the Dunny. Nice. Could be the Lucario. No, it's got to be an Arceus. What am I thinking? It's our last DT, and we have the Raihan. Okay. I think we're going to be able to pull this one out. Could still get the boss here if it's in there. I didn't check. Wouldn't have changed any of my draws how I would play this. Oh boy. We got the DTE, though. It's kind of sick. Still my V-Star power. Fighting Knuckle does get the KO here, though. Minus 20. Still dusted. We take it. Got the DT in hand. Just need to go find ourselves a V-Star now. 2 more prize cards. Actually, if we get the V-Star, we just win by ball. Actually, we have game in hand because we can go Punkaboo, V-Star. If the boss is not our last, or the boss could be our last prize card. Oh, Ursh. That could be scary on the next turn. They could like double KO B-Barrels after they KO the Lucario. Yeah, back and forth game of weakness here up against my opponent. Back and forth game of things being weak to things being weak. Things being weak. I guess the Zapdos isn't weak to anything that I have, but you guys know what I'm saying. But yeah, we can win next turn as long as the boss is in the deck. We'll start with a quick ball here. Also, we need Punkaboo actually as well. If we don't have Punkaboo, we're not doing it either. And they would need like an energy switch combo to the Urshifu, which they might play the E-switch. I don't know. Okay, let's see if we can put it together here. Start with the Evolution Incense because I'm always going to play that. It's there. Pumpkins there. Bosses there. All right. Pack it up. Dub in the end. It's looking a little bit scary. That was a very interesting mix in that early game, but yeah, Starbirth gonna cook this Octillery in the end. Double barrel coming in clutch, getting us a ton of draw power, and yeah, Trinity Nova, scoop it up, Octillery, get out of here. That's gonna do it for these games with Pedro, Petrusi's Arceus, Lucario, Crobat. Very interesting build. Like I said, I wrote off Lucario instantly when I saw it, but then it goes and wins a regional championship. Gotta show it some respect. Yeah, deck definitely seems solid for sure. Definitely you gotta try it out. Probably the best deck I've seen with Lucario so far. Definitely the best deck I've seen with Lucario so far. So if you're a Lucario fan, you've been trying to make this card work and haven't been able to, this might be the deck for you. Catch y'all in the next one.